you ever look at a building and just go, wow, that's a building?
Yeah, I mean...
Well, there's lots of people out there
question.
that are just like, oh, look at this heart and soul of that structure, right? They go, oh, when they see buildings. There's like architecture enthusiasts out there. Did you know JonTron was an architecture enthusiast?
I don't see that.
He cares a lot about how structures are built. He cares so much. He made a whole big whopping video about structures.
All right.
It's called Architecture Tier List, JonTron.
So he's just rating buildings?
Yeah, so he's just going like, I'm a pro, I'm such a fan of architecture. These are the ones that I think are like the buildings that are the best.
Okay.
So, let's check it out.
Seems kind of different for him.
Hey guys, it's John, and I'm just here hopping on one of these hot trends for, it gets too old. Here, I'm doing this tier list meme thing that's been going around. I don't know if you've seen it. I think it was popularized by some YouTuber. It goes by the name, like, I Do. He did it on, like, fast food. I'm going to do it on something a little more relevant. Okay, I'm going to do it on architecture. John's got interest, and he's going to insert them, okay? Here we go. Bring them home. Where'd I go? Well, I'm back now. Where do you start in a list like this? And I say nowhere better to start than the Roman Pantheon, not to be confused with the Greek Parthenon, you simple-minded freak. That was the Greeks, and that was about 500 years before that one. So I bet you feel stupid now. Greeks and Romans say, oh yeah, same time period, same people. That's you. Eras? Let's not even get into eras. Alexander the Great was in between there. You don't have to know. Do you even know what Macedonia is? You fucking losers. Build me that wall to keep out the Scots, or as we called them, the Picts. This beauty was built in about 113 AD by Roman Emperor Trajan. That was only 63 years after the founding of a little thing called London, or as they called it then, Londinium, because the Romans did that too. You're welcome. I'm not Italian, but you're welcome. When Nigel Chesterfield was just putting on his first fishing ship, this son of a bitch was completed. Let's go on inside. Oh, I bet your local Target don't look like that. They were like shitting in the streets at this point. This thing's got some sort of fractal honeycomb thing going on.
Fractal honeycomb.
And it stands the test of time. I think that sucker's going to have to go firmly in A. So, Pantheon, we're putting it in A.
Why does it start with an S?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Off to just an unbelievable start here. Next up, we're going to be looking at the one, the only, the Chrysler Building. Let's bring that up. Famous for standing tall above Manhattan, New York's long and wide avenues and streets and shit. It's got an Art Deco style, which, in case you didn't know, was a style they used in the 1920s for about 3 or 4 times before they gave up and just put this everywhere. Not only is this famous for having the name Chrysler, which may or may not have something to do with the car, I didn't look it up, but also it was famous for being the tallest building in the world in 1930. And that's why it's going squarely in the D camp, because the Empire State Building beat it out a year later. Nice record. You held it for 25 minutes. Now this. Okay, now this is a building fitting of the name. Okay, it's in the name. The Empire State needs an Empire State Building. 4,000 floors of, I'm just estimating, office buildings.
I've been to the top of it.
Have you?
Nobody knows what's in there. You just go to the deck. I don't even know why we call ourselves the Empire State. Okay, yeah, I know we're good, but Silicon Valley, Los Angeles, they got a lot of money too. So, and that's two in one state. We just got this. And the Bronx, but we don't talk about that shit. With the Empire State Building, we got another A. All right, speaking of Silicon Valley, next up is San Francisco's very own Golden Gate Bridge.
It's not a building, but
yeah, it's not gold. That would appear to be a deep red. A lot of paint necessary to do that whole thing. You had a lot of chances to figure out your mistake. Okay, it's out of my hands.
Oh,
that one's going in F. All right, next up, Washington Monument from Washington, D.C. Yep. It's a needle. If I shall die here today, make sure to erect me a gigantic Egyptian obelisk. For all time immemorial shall recognize my love of this penis-looking structure. Washington Monument? That's a C. Right in the middle. Okay, next up we got one so big I had to turn it sideways. That's the Burj Khalifa from Dubai.
Ooh.
When the Dubanese aren't creating financial disasters for their investors by trying to make a map of the world in the ocean for some reason, they're making this. At 2,722 feet, this son of a gun is the biggest building in the world. Now I know what you're thinking. That looks like the bad guy's house from Half-Life 2. And you know what? You're probably right. Here's a video of a man scaling this building for no reason.
No.
Good luck with that, dude. I'm gonna stay right here on the ground. You wearing a Red Bull hat? I don't see any Red Bull hat. You just doing this for fun? You crazy? You
oh my
out of your
God.
mind? Oh, a simple gust of wind. And that brings me to the Shard, situated in merry old London. Ah, doesn't that just remind you of Queen Victoria, tea and biscuits? Oh, I'm sorry, did I say Queen Victoria? I think I meant the Eye of Sauron. At least it's been given a name based on what it is, unlike Golden Gate over there. All right, Shard, you're an E. Deal with it. While we're on horrendous modern architecture, please take a look at, I'm not even gonna call it by its name. I just refer to this thing as the Jenga building. I see it all the time, and it looks like a gigantic game of Jenga.
What the hell?
I've never seen that one.
Build something nice.
No.
You see this? You see that? You see this thing? That's nice. That's what a nice building looks like. You are the worst, ugliest thing. You pollute
What?
the skyline.
I think it's cool.
You're Golden Gate. Get that son of a.
Where is
All right,
that?
we're getting a little negative here. All right, I want to do something a little bit lighter in tone. So let's go for the Budapest Parliament House. Hey, okay. Oh, mama. How do you say in Hungarian?
Nagyon epikus.
This is the Hungarian Parliament building. Okay, it is a neo-Gothic, meaning it's not actually Gothic, but it's a Gothic revival, okay? It's a revival, much like the classical revival in most of America.
I like the
This
Jenga building better.
beautiful, spanning building sits as the crown of the Danube River, which I am currently standing on and now skating on.
Not frozen, but still skating.
You know what that's gonna be? That's gonna be our first S-tier building.
Oh
even though it's
my
a bit
gosh.
slippery over there. S for slippery. Speaking of
thought it
Parliament
was
buildings, let's talk
satisfactory.
about the Scottish Parliament building. Wow.
Okay.
Trying to run the
What
government
the
or
hell?
Gary's mod. All sorts of angles
Yeah.
and shit stapled on top of each other.
That's
Yeah,
funny
I guess
as
the,
shit.
The old Parliament building just wasn't functioning. Just looked crap. The best thing about this building is that it was over budget, over time, and they're thinking about demolishing it. No, I'm not kidding, by the way. Actually, the third thing is probably good news. Right here, right here.
I mean, I
Below,
kind
a
of
little bit
agree with
below
that
F,
one.
but not quite.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
yes.
F
That's where
minus.
that belongs. Damn, we're not even halfway through. There's a lot of these left. Jeez, I think the only way to get through this on time is by doing a quick fire round. First up, St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow, Russia. Very nice. I didn't know they built the Tetris building in real
Beautiful.
life.
Oh my
I
god.
like Tetris too, dude. That's an A. Taj Mahal, one of the most stunning buildings in the world. Man made it for his beloved dead wife. So we're gonna put that in D and C at the same time for deceased, like his wife.
Oh!
That's a solid C. Try harder, dude. Angkor Wat, Cambodia, as in Angkor. What? Girl, this place is crazy. Put that in B for beautiful. The Sagrada Familia in Barcelona, Spain. In Barcelona, España. This one reminds me of King
Oh,
Triton's
wow.
Palace from The Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
That's the one now everyone associates with seeing wieners in. So, what can I say? Solid B for that one for me. That's clever. It
You did
swam
that.
like a frickin' fish. Whoa, what's that? Is that a UFO? Try again. More like an IFO. That's the Space Needle from Seattle, Washington, USA. Sad to say that's firmly on the ground, nowhere near space. Bring that sucker down to E for extraterrestrial.
Nice.
Got him. Next up, Museum of Pop Culture. What better way to celebrate art than by encasing it inside of gigantic metallic used tissues? Wow, I'm stunned. I'm in disbelief. I'm just
What the
straight up
hell
gonna-
is
Yeah,
that?
I'm not really
List
feeling
it.
that.
See it. Leaning Tower of Pisa? Look, Ma, I'm a tourist. That's right. That tower is now heading on a ballistic missile to a hangar in Area 51. The Italian government naively allowed me to become large for this joke. Little do they know I was a spy operative. We will find out how you make this tower lean. And from the Leaning Tower of Pisa, we move on to the Pyramids of Giza. Incredible, majestic, and ancient. Very ancient, in fact. Some people estimate these are up to 4,500 years old. Some people actually think aliens put these here, which is why I say not everyone should be allowed to vote. You're telling me you came all the way through space-time and you could just muster a couple fucking rocks? Bad aliens, bad.
Oh
bad
my
bad
God.
bubonic plague. Those are going in A. Great Wall of China. I mean, it's a cool wall, but I don't know about great. You can just walk around it. Solid try, though. That's a C. Okay, we got Minecraft Buckingham Palace. I like this one because it's made of blocks. And... Okay, never mind on that one. Notre Dame originally. A.
Oui.
Notre Dame during its fire stage. I don't know about that one. I think that's a C.
No.
Not as good as the original.
Damn.
Notre
Wow.
Dame after fire. You tried to destroy it, but you only, in the end, made it stronger. Forbidden City, Beijing, China. Wow. Very forbidden looking. F. Pyongyang Ice Rink, North Korea. Not only did you starve your people, but you also made them think they were getting a space mountain, and when they got there, all they got was a stinking ice rink. That goes in F, for feed your people, please. Aoyama Technical College, Tokyo, Japan. I mean, how are they gonna know you do technical work if your school doesn't look like a
That
Mobile
is
Suit
really
Gundam?
cool.
Just
Yeah.
saying. That's gonna go in B. For
What?
the grade they most likely give you there when you did A+ work by the rest of the world's standards. Every modern apartment building.
You fools were too blind to see
Every modern office building.
that soon we would be left with nothing but ashes.
You know what this cool little town in Austria needs?
What?
It looks like one of those weird toads.
Goofy's house. Goofy, I want to hang out with you. Let's hang out. You have the PS1. Mom says I can hang out at your house. My mom's a drug addict. Goofy's house rocks! Firmly in the S rank. Now this one down here is a building that looks like an elephant. It's called the Elephant Tower in Huang Cham Phan, Khet Katuchak, Krung Thep Maha Nakhon 10900 Thailand. It looks kind of like an elephant.
I love it.
I hate it.
Vaguely in the shape of
I
an
love it.
I hate it
Now that
so
I'm looking
much.
at it.
That is such a beautiful
Why is
elephant.
it so
Looks more like just like a big
rectangular?
animal. How do you think the people in this part of the building feel when they clock in? Ah, well, many buildings have been made before in the shape of an elephant. They've probably got the science figured out. I don't know why I should hold this particular elephant building to scrutiny. I shan't come careening out the bottom of my office block at 45 miles an hour towards the hard pavement. And my head shan't become a melon upon impact. Put it in E for elephant, I don't care.
E for elephant.
Great. Have we done it? One more.
This is where JonTron lives. Can you believe the ego on this guy? Can you believe the ego on JonTron?
John's a divine.
Like, get real, dog. Do you really think you're entitled to this?
He even came up to me, pointed a camera at my face in a restaurant, confusing the hell out of me. It's my house.
Yo, John. Yo, what the fuck, dude? I went over to your house earlier today and you were like, you didn't let me in, dude. It was fucked up.
Are you serious?
Let's put this work along. I didn't make the rules. This goes in Goku rank. All right? Let's get it up there.
Oh, wow.
Keep on going. Okay, yeah, there we go.
Ha!
Goes in
Wow.
Goku rank. That's how this works. All right, guys.
Yeah.
I think this is overall, like a pretty fair, well thought out list. So, you tell me what you think down in the comment section. And you can subscribe and hit the bell icon. I doubt it fucking does anything, but you can hit the bell icon. If you like what I do on this channel, please consider supporting my awesome sponsor, ExpressVPN, because without them, I wouldn't be able to sit here and do this nonsense for all of you. And you know what else I couldn't do without them? That's right, protect my information online from malicious hackers. Did you know that without a VPN, you're putting all your personal information in danger whenever you go online? All it takes is one hacker to steal your information, and they can open bank accounts in your name, access emails, or even access your social media accounts. ExpressVPN encrypts your internet data, preventing others from sniffing your information when you're using a public Wi-Fi network. Also, they've got servers in 94 different countries, so you got plenty of options to choose from no matter where you live. You name it, they've got you covered. You see, I love the feeling of being secure in my browsing no matter where, be it writing a script at my local coffee shop or making last-minute hotel accommodations using airport Wi-Fi before I board my plane. It's less than $7 a month with a 30-day money-back guarantee. Take back your internet privacy today and find out how you can get 3 months free by clicking the link in the description box. ExpressVPN.com.
All right, John, I appreciate your ad, but like, my dog may be wreaking havoc over here. What is he doing?
So I'm throwing pieces of popcorn to make
To
sure
distract him?
that he doesn't cry during the video. And when I did that, a piece went under the desk, so he's like laying sideways, making the god awfulest noise, like trying to get to it. So here you go. Yeah.
If our lives were architecture, Shorty would be Godzilla. He really
a mini one.
A mini Godzilla who comes around and terrorizes. This was funny though. I did not expect, and I haven't seen that one. There's another one that I've seen that has something to do with like buildings or something like that of him. But this one was fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
He actually made it really funny.
And there was like two buildings, like the elephant building I didn't know existed.
Yeah, me either.
And then the one, I don't remember where it's from already.
The large majority of them I didn't know existed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And
the one
Tetris
that was like
one,
Ariel's castle?
that was
yeah.
that one. I didn't know that
Me
existed.
either.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then the Tetris one, I'm curious to see where that's from.
That's in Russia, babe.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah.
Did he say
That's
that?
no.
You knew
it's-
that?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Pretty sure it's in Moscow.
I don't have
Pretty
my
sure
phone.
it's like
A
literally
thing.
the thing
A
that is.
thing.
Yeah.
Not in Moscow, no. That's the... No. The Jenga. Wrong game. No, I know that one. No,
yeah,
no,
that's
no,
why
no,
I was
no.
like, how the fuck do you not know that
No.
one?
The Jenga one. The one with like all the cubes that he rated
yeah.
the lowest.
Mhm.
Which was cool. I don't know where that's from. Never seen it.
Well, yeah, for real. Anyway, what a video. JonTron always on point. Y'all know you got to support that man if you haven't already. And if you'd like to support us, we appreciate likes. The subscription, that'd be great. If you had any suggestions of videos that we should watch in the future, the comment section is wide open. We greatly
your
appreciate
links.
those. Yeah, put a link down there so we know where to go and we'll check it out. And maybe it'll end up on here. You never know. But until next time, I think that's going to do it.
That's it.
See y'all then.